Ladies, we all know vacation is over, yes, unfortunately, and it's back to school, meaning hard work. But do not worry, because Fashionistas by Heart, we're here to help you and figure things out. First, we help two students. Well, they really don't know what they're going to wear when they go back to school. So they're going to go on a shopping spree, pero budget it. And that's going to be on Style Therapy. Jokas is going to help us find the perfect school bag on Personal Shopper. Shanina is going to put together that survival Kikay Kit that'll make us look like model/student Georgina Wilson. Very nice. And last but not least, Mark San Diego is going to tell us what he considers the biggest, the most desirable part of his body on up close. All that and more as Fashionistas by Heart goes back to school. Back to school na naman, everybody, and I'm sure you guys are very excited, just like Ginger and Tony, our style patients today. Pero may konting problema. Usually, when it's back to school, sanay tayo na lahat bago, shoes natin bago, damit natin bago, bag natin bago. But since the times are kind of hard nowadays, this is a problem. But fret no more, because Fashionista by Heart is going to help you out. Our style spy, Shanina, is going to help Tony and Ginger with, of course, a special guest, designer VJ Floresca is definitely going to be there for our two patients on Style Therapy.
It's back to reality for the students out there as we begin the new school year. But for the college newbies, it's a tough road ahead. Bagong school, bagong culture, pati mga outfits dapat bago.
Hi, I'm Tony. I came from an all-girls school before, so I don't have to worry about my available outfits kasi may uniform naman. But now that I'm in college, na-realize ko na baka kulang ang outfits ko. Big problem kasi tuition fee pa lang mahal na. Paano pa ako makakabili ng damit ko?
I'm Ginger. Walang uniform ang college na napili ko. On one hand, okay yun kasi makakaporma ako. Dagdag pogi points. On the other hand, paano kaya ito? Kulang yung mga damit ko.
It's a typical problem for freshies, but don't you worry dahil sa Style Therapy this week, we will teach you 3 things para laging hindi bitin sa outfits. First, how to start your college wardrobe, what to buy and what not to buy. Second, how to make a wardrobe calendar para hindi magpaulit-ulit ang outfits ninyo. And third, how to mix and match all of those para laging mukhang fresh ang get-up ninyong mga freshies. That's why we're here at 101 New York in Mega Mall. All of these up next in Style Therapy.
Our style patients, Tony and Ginger, are definitely going to get the help that they need. Of course, from our style spy, Shanina, and our guest designer, VJ Floresca. I am just so excited how they're going to look right after. Later on, we're going to score the Metro for the best bag for school, of course, with the help of our personal shopper, Jokas. And later on, ano ba ang dapat na sa loob ng ating Kikay Kit? Malalaman natin yan when we return here in Fashionistas by Heart.
The important thing is you have to learn how to build your basic wardrobe. So, dapat pipiliin nyo yung mga pieces na talagang magagamit nyo over and over again.
Actually, this one is also nice. Especially ngayon, yung mga white na ganito, bagay sa'yo yan. Parang magandang ganitong shirt because parang it's a new flavor for a classic white shirt because of the stripes sa neckline, because of the black sa sleeves. Look. Especially ngayon, tag-ulan na, pumapasok na ang rainy season. So, pwede mong gamitin yung mga ganito.
Aside from the laptop that I have to bring every day, I also have to bring books, notebooks, and things like that.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's really hard to balance all the things that I need to bring.
Welcome back, ladies. A while ago, we saw the back-to-school fashion dilemma of Tony and Ginger. Now we're going to find out how our style spy and our guest designer, VJ Floresca, have whipped up for us.
Kanina we met our two freshies na Tony and Ginger. Ang problem, walang uniform sa college kaya baka magkulang ang available outfits nila. And as promised, we will teach them the 3 things na kailangan nila matutunan. First of these, we will help them how to create their new wardrobe. Now I'm with Cosmopolitan's fashion editor, Katrina D. Hi, Katrina.
Hi.
So do you have some tips for those incoming freshmen that don't want to spend too much, but of course they still want to look fabulous?
Yeah, actually, the important thing is you have to learn how to build your basic wardrobe.
Right.
So, dapat pipiliin nyo yung mga pieces na talagang magagamit nyo over and over again. And regardless of whether mainit or umuulan, dapat yung talagang mamimix and match nyo siya.
Speaking of the weather, we only have to hear when it's rainy and when it gets too hot. So what do you suggest for students to wear?
For bottoms, well, of course, jeans are always a must. So, kailangan talaga may good pair of jeans ka. Preferably one na huwag ka masyadong bumili ng trendy na jeans, no? Yung mawawala ka agad sa uso. So, buy one in a basic cut, like maybe a boot cut style na that will really fit your figure. And then for tops, I suggest cotton. You can have like tank tops or shirts. And then to add a little more color into your wardrobe, you can maybe go for printed ones. And then these shirts naman, pwede mo naman siya i-layer, diba? You can have like a good jacket that you can wear when it's cold or umuulan. And then for shoes, flats are always a good choice because they're very comfy. And you know, pag kailangan mong lumusob sa medyo may baha-baha ng konti, hindi mababasa ka agad yung feet mo.
So we will be joined by our stylist today, the fabulous BJ Floresca, and he will be helping us today. Hi, BJ!
Hi, Shinina.
Hi! Okay, so BJ, what are the things we need to keep in mind when starting a new wardrobe?
Well, of course, dapat magsimula tayo kung ano yung basics. And ano ba yung mga basics? Like, I think it's very important na meron kang plain shirts. Like, specifically yung mga neutral colors. Like, you have black, white, beige. And then once you have that, saka ka na mag-add ng colors like orange, red, and blue. And when it comes naman sa bottoms, you should have at least nice pair of jeans. And then if you want it classic, dapat yung plain na, huwag yung masyadong wash. Para at least pwedeng medyo pang formal at saka medyo pang casual. Then, sa shoes naman, dapat meron kang sneakers and leather shoes. And then at least 2 jackets, isang denim, and isang made of formal fabrics like wool or mga cashmere.
So you can wear it to reports.
Exactly.
Yan. Okay, so BJ, Ginger, Tony, are we all ready?
I'm ready!
Okay, come on!
Actually, bagay sa yung mga ganitong dresses. Kasi yung cut niya nasa waist, it will make you look taller. Look at this bolero. You can always wear this with a tank top, with a shirt, and then match it with pants para lang magkaroon ng bagong look yung dress. Actually, this one is also nice. Especially ngayon, yung mga white na ganito, bagay sa'yo yan. If ever, halimbawa, sukat mo yung pag ganyan, you just have to, you know, add a belt and then accessorize it with cuffs, with earrings. Of course, very, very important ang paggamit ng mga accessories. So, and number 1, best accessory, especially when you go to school, is mga belt. Kasi when you have lots of belt, you can always accessorize your wardrobe. Like for example, you can always wear this slim belt and then just, you know, just tie it on your waist. And actually this one, especially jackets. Kasi when you go to school, sobrang importante yung jacket. Kasi especially ang mga classrooms naman aircon na, di ba, lalamigin. So you can always wear it. Can you see? See? Nice, di ba? Actually, this is nice. Gusto ngayon yung mga ganyan, parang mga jogging pants, sportswear look. And see? You also have one in other color. Yeah, the gray. Parang maganda yung ganitong shirt because parang it's a new flavor for a classic white shirt because of the stripes sa neckline, because of the black sa sleeves. Look, di ba? Especially ngayon, tag-ulan na, pumapasok na ang rainy season. So, pwede mong gamitin yung mga ganito. Look. Parang if you're going to look at it, very simple lang siya, but yung detail nung cut here, plus the silver buttons, ganda. Even the color, sobrang bagay sa color mo, sa complexion mo. Because since you're a part-time model, syempre it's very important for you to always look good and presentable, di ba? So I think this kind of shirt looks good on you. Kasi look at the detail, di ba? Actually, this pants, maganda to. Pinstripe siya. Tignan mo, from afar, if you're going to look at it from afar, it doesn't look pinstripes. Parang it looks plain. But if you're going to look at it up close, you will see na may pattern pala yung pants. And very in ngayon yun sa trend. Sa ganitong pants, okay, instead of the typical like denim jeans, you can always learn to experiment. Like, look at this one. Ang ganda ng color niya. Gray. Para siyang black na para siyang white. So, this is considered classic. Kasi once you have this kind of denim, pwede mo siya i-match sa kahit anong shirt na gusto mo. So if you want Chuck Taylor, actually pwede to eh. Kasi high cut siya, di ba? Tapos, it's nice. It's nice. And for a twist, you know, parang as much as possible, you should always parang try to experiment. And instead of the typical black leather belts, why not wear something yellow, di ba? This one naman, this is really, really cute for you. Can you imagine, for example, this is your shirt, and then you're just pairing it with acid wash denim, and then naka-Chuck Taylor ka, di ba? Sobrang cute tingnan.
So now we're done with the Freshies new wardrobe. Pero kung napansin nyo, mga basics lang ito. But it's okay, stay with us and I will teach you how to create your wardrobe calendar.
I see the outfits are getting together. It looks like it's going to be really exciting. Ano kaya magiging itsura nila when we reveal them? Meanwhile, what is the #1 problem usually we face in school? Ano ba talaga ang perfect school bag? Something for the girls that are very, you know, chic, stylish, elegant, pero kasya yung notebook, ballpen, highlighter, laptop, books. This is the #1 problem for me, I think, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate. But definitely, our personal shopper, Jokas, is going to figure that out. Something that will accommodate our things and yet still be very functional.
Nowadays, too many things are clamoring for students' attention. TV, cell phones, internet. But we found out that with the right tools, these busybodies don't have to miss out or be left behind. The modern student's secret weapon and new best friend? Of course, none other than the handy, trendy, and ubiquitous laptop. I'm sure alam na alam niyo kung gaano ka-convenient magkaroon ng laptop. But here's an added tip. Since you're always lugging your laptop with you wherever you go, you might as well make your favorite tool a part of your fashion statement. You'd be surprised to find out that the bag you use is just as essential as the laptop you put in it. So here we have Maynard of Travel Club to let us in on the ABCs of purchasing a laptop bag.
Here in Travel Club, we see to it that we select the bags that has a unique design, of course.
Okay, like this one.
Yes, and then you can use it with comfort. And then, of course, the functionality of the bag.
Okay.
And above all, it should be trendy.
So our guest here, Charm, is a 19-year-old nursing student, and I know that you're super busy with all your school activities and that you always bring your laptop. And I also know that you have some problems with your laptop bag.
I have to bring my laptop everywhere because I do research and I have to type proposals since I'm active with our student council. So what happens is that aside from the laptop that I have to bring every day, I also have to bring books, notebooks, and things like that.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's really hard to balance all the things that I need to bring. So like my laptop bag is sort of like, it's like a messenger bag that I have to put on just one shoulder. And what
And it
happens
gets too heavy.
Yeah, it gets too heavy and I have to end up walking like that. And then I'm bringing my books and then sometimes it falls off. And then my books fall all over the place. So, and another problem is that, you know, I can really feel that it hurts sometimes.
The pressure
Yeah,
on
the pressure when I get home after class. Now I actually know what I need and I'll have everything just in one bag. And so I'm sure life will be a lot easier for me now.
We all know how bags are among girls' favorite accessories. But yung laptop bag, hindi lang siya basta pang forma because it serves many other purposes. When it comes to form and functionality, the Travel Club's laptop bag collection definitely deserves a thumbs up. So with that, happy shopping!
I think I'd like to get one of those hot pink bags. Now, anyway, are you guys makeup ready for school opening? And do you want to know what major hunk Mark San Diego wants in a woman? Well, malalaman natin yan sa pagbabalik ng Fashionistas by Heart.
The second part of the Pride Fashion Series held last April 29 at Members Only was undeniably a success. It was renowned designer Charina Sarta's night, and she proved yet again why she's among the fastest rising designers today. Mighty Aphrodite was a fitting title for the lavish affair.
This collection is called my evening collection because they're all like evening dresses. And well, my inspiration for this collection is Grecian dressing. When I started designing 3 years ago, I've always loved doing Grecian dresses, and I thought this summer I was gonna do like a revival. My style philosophy, I always believe in like, I love making women look like women.
What attracts you to a woman?
I would have to say a nice smile. A girl with or a woman with a nice smile.
Yeah.
You know,
What irritates you? Like, what turns you off?
too much makeup
Really?
and actually lip gloss.
Welcome back, everybody. Now, sa mga estudyante na maliit lang ang budget para sa pag-shopping, siguro mixing and matching is the best advice I can give you. Alam na alam yan ng ating guest designer, VJ Floresca, na isang estudyante din dati, who's going to help out our style therapy patients, Tony and Ginger, figure out a few problems that they have. Let's check on them right now.
Let's recap. Kanina nakita natin sina Tony at Ginger, our college freshie. So now we'll teach them how to make the wardrobe calendars. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the wardrobe calendar. Ito na yung wardrobe calendar na sinasabi natin kanina. And to make this, actually, simple lang. You can just use paper and then just put accessories, just like these stickers, these letters, these flowers, whatever. It's actually easy to make this. Ang kailangan nyo lang itong mga letters to form the Monday, Friday words. Okay, so here you can just use accessories like this just to play it up. Actually, hindi nga kailangan ganito habongga. You can just write it in the back of your notebook. Okay, so for example, you wear like a white t-shirt, a mini skirt, and red heels this Monday. For you, not for you. And then, so, to make sure that you don't repeat it lang, at least you know that you wore it that day, and that you don't wear it the following Monday, kasi baka isipin ng mga classmates nyo, ano ba yan? Parang every Monday, yan na lang suot niya. So, yan, to make sure that you guys don't repeat your outfits. So, the same goes for you. I'm sure you won't make it like this. You just write it on a scrap of paper or whatever. Just write, like for example, what you're wearing today, just so you won't wear it again the next day, for example. Now that we're done with your calendar and marked it accordingly, alam ko na ang iniisip nyo. Paano mag-mix and match at mag-accessorize? Don't worry, because that's what we'll teach you next here on Style Therapy.
There are a lot of beautiful faces that share the limelight lately, pero iilan lang ang mga nagsa-stand out. At isa na dun ang ating guest na si Mark San Diego, whose charm and good looks have won the hearts of many. If you want to get to know him a little bit more, or shall I say intimately, here he is up close. We always love beautiful people on the show, and definitely you've seen this guy all over TV commercials. He was a VJ before, and he will steal your heart today. Let's all welcome Mark San Diego. Hello, Mark. How are you doing?
Good. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. Now, my very first question, I'd like to know, what are the 3 best words that describe you?
I'd have to say kind, friendly, and funny.
Can you tell us how you started out? I mean, is it something that you always wanted to do, modeling or acting eventually, or what?
Yeah, well, modeling was, I always did that in the States for a few years. And then I came here
Okay.
and just was fortunate enough I got the audition for the
Yes.
VJ. And then I never expected it, was completely nervous. But
Yeah.
and with movies, I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it goes. But as far as like hosting and things,
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. Right?
And it's not like a random thing that you went to the Philippines. You're half Filipino,
Yeah,
is
that's
that
right. My dad is Filipino.
And your mom is?
My mom's American. but
Okay,
Malaysian descent.
okay. Of course, as a model, you have to be fit and you have to, look good. I heard you're into a lot of sports.
Yes, I've always played basketball in high school football, and just recently I started doing triathlons within the last
What, I'm
year.
sorry?
Triathlon.
Oh, okay,
So
okay,
I'm
okay, yeah,
swimming,
yeah.
it's swimming, biking, and
Yeah.
running.
Wow.
So I've done 2 races so far, but it's pretty invigorating when you
Okay.
something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we always ask our guests to bring 5 things, important things. Now, what are these 5 things?
Well, one is my backpack,
Backpack?
which carries my gym clothes. That's second,
Okay.
and then of course my cell phone. That's important.
Yeah.
My wallet. Oh, my iPod.
Now let's talk about every guy's favorite topic. Well, I don't think all the time, but anyway, about girls.
Okay.
Okay. First, let's go physical. What makes you look at somebody, or what attracts you to a woman?
I would have to say a nice smile. A girl with or a woman with a nice smile.
Yeah.
You know,
What irritates you? Like, what turns you off?
too much makeup.
Really?
And actually lip gloss.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, like really,
Oh,
like
I
if you're
know.
gonna kiss or something. Then,
Yeah, I know.
I don't like it on my lips.
It's understood, no? It's sticky and messy.
Yeah, it's always too sticky.
Oh, wait, are you a serious type boyfriend? Like, or are you just like a one bang? Thank you, ma'am.
No, not like that. I'm pretty serious when I do have a girlfriend,
Yeah.
but it's been a while since
Okay.
I've had one. So.
Like how long?
A serious girlfriend, it's been probably more than a year or 2 years, maybe.
Okay. Okay, that's good. You know,
Yeah.
you need to find yourself.
Because to really be, you have to put a lot of energy into it,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it takes a long time.
How many girlfriends have you had? Oh, wait, how old are you?
28.
You're 28. Okay, so how many
So
girlfriends have you had?
serious girlfriends, I'd have to say 7.
7?
Real girlfriends, yeah, that lasted anywhere
So-
from a year.
Every year it changes.
Yeah. This is from 16, I guess.
16.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
So there were
the cute-
times
the cute-
where,
yeah.
there were times that they were serious girlfriends. Okay.
Just dating.
Okay. So now, obviously, you said you don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah, well, dating, kind of, yeah.
Or you're
Sort of in
dating sort
between,
of.
in between.
Oh, so he's dating someone, but you're not official.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay, for the fans, they're not official. Let's play a game this
Okay.
time. Okay, I'm gonna say an adjective, and you're gonna show a part of your body that best describes it. Okay, are you up for that?
I'll do my best.
Okay, sexy. Eyes.
You want me to say it or point
Yeah,
to it?
say and
Say
point.
and point.
Perfect.
I don't know if anything's perfect.
Close to perfect.
Maybe my skin color.
Okay, nice. Unique.
Eyebrows. I don't
Okay.
know. These are weird questions.
Desirable.
These are crazy questions. Maybe lips?
Longest.
Foot. Big
Long
feet.
foot. Biggest.
Hands.
Hands?
Yeah.
You don't have a big heart? Hard.
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 Biceps.
Muscle.
Yeah.
Intense.
That's a good one.
Intense.
Intense.
Come on, intense. What's intense?
I don't know. Babs?
Well, yeah, I guess. You
Maybe,
work hard for it.
maybe.
Seductive.
Chest.
Chest.
Yeah, I don't know what's seductive.
The way you stand. Or
Yeah,
your
maybe.
posture.
Something like that.
Okay. Mark San Diego, thank you so much for joining
Thanks
us
for
here on Up
having
Close, and good luck to all your
Thank you.
modeling contracts and hosting stints, and all the fans there, the boys and the girls. I'm sure we made you happy. Definitely, I agree. Again, thank you so much, Mark.
Thank you.
God bless, and Fashionistas by Heart. We'll be right back.
stylish jump? Here's the info on what I wore this week.
Check out WMN.ph and find out what women are talking about in Road Tested. Find out more about oscillating mascara. Just what is it and is it right for you? Don't be left behind. Log on to WMN.ph where women click.
There's a colorful women's community on the web. WMN.ph, now online.
First on our list is the ever-reliable oil control film. It instantly removes excess oil from your face and it leaves you with a more fresh, Iwas pimple skin. Girls, aside from the oil control film, it's best to keep a lip gloss handy.
Being a student doesn't mean you have to limit yourself on being creative when it comes to fashion or dressing up. Take it from Georgina Wilson, who is a student and a commercial model, and she's going to give us a crash course on Fashion 101 on today's Get That Look.
Looking great the whole school year is a must for the chic colegiala. To look sassy and trendy, you can veer away from your usual t-shirts and pair of jeans and confidently flaunt your style as you pass by the corridors. Let's see how that works as we check out commercial model Georgina Wilson's fashion statement. In the Inquirer fitness and fashion event, Georgina caught her eyes with her simplicity as she wears a loose but hot Marni shirt over a black American Apparel mini. To look even better, she puts on a pair of simple platform sandals and carries a red Chanel shoulder bag to give her getup more glam. Talaga namang simple pero elegante ang dating. You can also get that look with this cute mini skirt worth $1,745 from Topshop. You can flaunt your gorgeous legs and feel confident at the same time. If you can't find the exact top that Georgina's wearing, the silk chiffon tunic from Freeway for only $1,495 may also do the trick. Or shimmer in this sort of shiny parachute material that is so hip and futuristic from Kashika. The metal stud buttons give the sweet silhouette an edgier feel. It also comes in black for just $899. This blush and wine wedges from Drew, New York worth $3,497 will make you stand tall anywhere you go. Mapapansin ka talaga ng mga boys. Finally, to awe everyone, you can sport this gold Beaumont shoulder bag worth $1,150. There you go. You can now be the hottest chick in campus with all these finds. But remember girls, being smart will bring you places. So study hard and do all your homeworks. For more inside scoop on what's hot in the fashion world, check out www.stylebible.ph.
Minsan sobrang pag-focus tayo sa school, nakakalimutan natin yung sarili natin. Minsan gulo-gulo na yung book natin, harass, stress, looking na tayo. And of course, to help us out, we have Shanina, who's going to show us how to look beautiful and fresh in school. And that's by using our survival Kikay Kit.
Basking under the summer sun is so over and it definitely only means one thing, balik eskwela na for student fashionistas like me. Back to school does not only have to mean back to books, but also back to basic beauty as well. Tonight, I'll give you the rundown on the basic Kikay Kit must-haves for every fashionable college girl.
I think it's important for young girls to have their own Kikay Kits, especially when they're going off to college. Is because, you know, you're interacting with the opposite sex, you know, you're hanging out with boys and a lot of other girls at your age. So you always want to be presentable, you always want to be clean.
First off, do a routine checkup on your Kikay Kit. Throw out the old makeup and replace them with new ones. You might not know it, but the things you put on your face could already be filled with bacteria. First on our list is the ever-reliable oil control film. It instantly removes excess oil from your face and it leaves you with a more fresh, Iwas pimple skin. Girls, aside from the oil control film, it's best to keep a lip gloss handy. How do you know if this one's right for you? Well, put it on in one lip, and then if it's one shade or two shades darker than your bare lip, then it's your match. If that color is a shade or two deeper than your bare lip, then you've found your match. Who knows, that perfect smile can even win the heart of your cutie classmate. This next one is actually my favorite, an anti-frizz serum. So if your hair is treated, chemically treated that is, like straightened or colored or layered, this anti-frizz serum will do wonders on you. Choose one that has silicone and sunscreen so that your hair will look healthy and shiny even after that surprise pop quiz. Fourth, when in school, opt for a transparent mascara instead of the regular dark ones. You can also put this on your eyebrows for that defined detail, for a more natural and youthful look. Lastly, no matter what your age, a cheek tint will do wonders for you. It will freshen up that stale look anytime, and it will make you look like you've had that morning jog all day long.
These essentials in your Kikay Kit will just help you during the day, especially when classes are long or it's hot in school. It's not always just about looking good or looking pretty. It's also being clean with yourself.
It's school time once again, but this doesn't mean you can't be fab and fashionable as you sashay along the campus corridors. Tips or no tips, you fashionistas can surely make this your best year ever. This has been Sharina, mission accomplished for this week's Kikay Kit.
I want to see girls wearing, actually I'm a sucker for girls wearing pants because you know some girls wear skirts, some girls wear shorts. But you know if a girl wears pants, it gives that androgynous look, you know. That's one thing I like about, you know, in a girl, yeah.
I want to see girls wearing pants and polo shirts. I want to see girls wearing a dress, a simple dress.
I want to see Victoria's Secret underwear.
For me, I go for the simple ones, like jeans and plain white shirt. I go for the classic looks.
I want to see girls wearing like jeans, tight-fitted tees.
Well, anything sexy for girls, but since it's summer, every girl looks better in a sundress.
I like the pants, yes, in particular, yeah.
I like girls wearing jeans and shirt lang, plain lang. So I like it simple. Like my food, I like my food simple.
I like to see girls in, you know, like drop shoulders or nice dresses that flow and a bit short, I guess, you know, show some skin, some legs. I like it sexy.
How can we mix and match? How can we accessorize? And of course, how can we make sure that we don't go over our budget?
Experiment and just play around and enjoy fashion.
Yeah.
Because I think fashion is all about that, diba? Having fun.
With the help of our designer VJ Floresca and style spy Shanina, Tony and Ginger are ready to face the first day of school. And of course, here's the revelation of today's style therapy.
2 down, 1 more to go. Now that we're done with their Freshies new wardrobe, and tunuruan na natin sila gumawa ng kanilang calendar. Now this is the exciting part. Bibigyan tayo ni VJ ng mga tips on how to mix and match and accessorize your outfits. So VJ, can you please give us some more tips? How can we mix and match? How can we accessorize? And of course, how can we make sure that we don't go over our budget?
Well, okay, number one is you really have to be considerate about the colors.
Yeah.
I think it's very important, and my tip is try the monochromatic tones, meaning like what we just did. Di ba parang stick to one color palette. Like for example, if you want white, black, gray, and then if you want to accessorize it, choose one color, like a red or a neon green, and that's it. Don't mix all of them in one outfit because it will not make, it will not work. Parang for me, it will look like parang rainbow ka na talaga, di ba? And lastly, experiment and just play around and enjoy fashion. Because I think fashion is all about that, di ba? Having fun and experimenting, and don't be afraid.
You can never go wrong.
The black, the white, the gray, and then just choose another color that would highlight everything, like the red or brown and like a neon yellow, something like that. Another thing is, it's very important to wear the proper accessories, like buy a lot of belts, a lot of necklaces, bracelets. Kasi once you have those accessories, it's easier na for you to change the specific look. Kasi for example, you have this particular shirt, and then if you add a pile of necklaces on it, it will look different from what you've worn before.
Yeah.
You can always remove it naman Parang if you look at the mirror and then you feel na it doesn't work, then change it and then find another piece, diba?
Like we mentioned earlier, stick to your budget.
Yes, very important.
Does not always mean expensive.
Exactly. And dapat confident sila Kasi nahahalata yan If hindi ka confident sa suot mo, na obvious. So dapat confident ka talaga. And sabi nga nila, flaunt it, di ba? Para fashion
flaunt
talaga.
it if you got it. Thank you so much, VJ. I had so much fun. And even I learned a lot, and I'm sure they did as well.
Thank you.
Going to college does not mean you have to go over your budget to get new outfits. All you have to do is get the basics and the classics, organize your closet, and go wild. Be creative in making new looks out of the basic pieces you already have.
Wow, mukhang handang-handa na si Tony and Ginger for their school. I'm so excited for them. So guys, if you have a fashion dilemma, may problema kayo, you feel bad about yourself, you feel like you don't know what to wear, you can email us at fashionistasbyheart@gmanetwork.com or add nyo lang kami sa Facebook. Just look for Fashionistas by Heart. And before I go, I would like to say thank you to PowerBooks Mega Mall. Thank you so much for our shoot here today. So my beloved ladies out there, you need to remember 3 things. Number 1, you don't have to buy new clothes. Your old clothes, they're perfect. All you gotta do is just wear them, feel good about yourself, and you'll be a standout. Number 2, para mapahaba niyong buhay ng mga damit nyo, you have to remember MMR. That means mix, match, and rotate. At number 3, manood lang kayo ng Fashionistas by Heart. Siyempre, dahil nandito kami para tulungan kayo, you'll find out the latest fashion finds, interesting tips, and makikilala nyo ang mga fashionable icons of fashion.